So I've been wanting to film a reaction video to a fashion show for the longest. Not because I'm a fashion guru, I'm just a boy that happens to love clothes. Why not put a camera in front of me while I'm watching one of my favorite shows? I'm gonna be watching the Alexander McQueen Spring Summer 2023 show. I have not seen it. If you don't know Alexander McQueen, he was a famous designer who passed away in 2010. Sarah Burton is creative director of the brand and also creating really cool stuff for them. Let's get started. I always love the music, but I also love where they have been doing this show recently. It's in a bubble and I fucking love the entire idea of it. Oh my god, that first model, baby, that is beautiful. You know those seeing eye bracelets, like the third eye? That's exactly what that looks like. Or it looks like it could be like the wing of like a butterfly or like a moth. Yes, walk. I love that blazer. It's like yes, mama. Oh, that jumper, oh my god, that romper, like tuxedo romper. I love how that red bounces off of that white. And it's like pleated and draped, but in a way where the print still follows perfectly. How they do that, I have no idea. But Sarah Burton and the Alexander McQueen team, they work magic. If you ever have a chance to look at their Instagram, they have these videos where they show pieces from sketch or concept to final creation. Murder me. I mean, like, stunning. These black models are beautiful. Like, oh my god. I love that top. Show a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of fun. Oh, they made it in red too. You know, Alexander McQueen, they have been doing stuff with that red. That is an iconic color for that brand. Those look like zip ties. That little flouncy blouse. Is that leather? That looks like leather. That is beautiful. If you notice, that blue skirt, it looks like the piece that's hanging off of it is one piece of leather. I don't see any seams. It's not several pieces connected into make one long one. That needs to be cut in such a way where it's able to kind of flow beautifully and not bunch up at one point. Masters. I mean, like, masters. Also, that white suit. Yeah, that orange skirt that just went down, I think is also done the same way. It's one piece of leather. I did not see a seam at either end of it. Like, to do that with, first of all, leather, but just alone any fabric, it's not easy. It's not easy. Hence the reason why you pay what you pay, but, you know. I'm living for those suits. With the eye, impeccable. Impeccable. Like, and the one thing I will say about Alexander McQueen is their suits, tailored, I mean, it always looks impeccable on the model. This is another thing that Alexander McQueen does very beautifully, creating trenches and turning them into dresses. And this sheer moment with like the black leather gloves and the way that it bunches up on the sleeves, even the jewelry, it's just very classic, very beautiful, very chic and cool. Also, I love the choice of models. Like, ooh, I love that white piece. Oh, first of all, I love that model. Oh my god, yes. So that red gown, it almost looks like the dress is unraveling itself, kind of like shedding its own skin. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm not really a fan of the bags too much. That silver one is kind of cool. I will give them that. But oh my god, they made it in blue. Yeah, you see, and the back of it, oh, it really does look like she's shedding skin. Almost kind of like a creature. It gives me like Iris Van Herpen, but very watered down vibes in the most beautiful way though. Like in the most Alexander McQueen way. Okay, mama, go ahead, girl. That romper there, the denim romper, they're so good with denim. Like, the one place that I would, if I had the money to buy anything that was denim, would be Alexander McQueen. Absolutely. Anything that they do with denim, even if you've seen, like, look at that, that's an open back and a low rise. It's kind of like, it looks like a two-piece, but it's a one-piece. It seems like it's a one-piece. Back open, very sexy. I'm not a fan of this. This is giving me very men in black or women in black. In the blazer form, it's not cute. Ooh, okay. I like the little like surprise print on the side and the sash that goes in the back. It also looks like it's unraveling, but I don't think I like the splits. This I love. It's almost kind of giving me like kimono, Asian inspired. I really do love that piece, that dress. That model cannot walk in those shoes, girl. She is about to stomp on over, honey. Oh, yes, Miss Naomi. Let them know. Oh, she's wearing a fucking onesie, bitch. That is crystallized. Miss Naomi's look a little thickums in this one. Okay, mama. She said COVID got me, girl. But she's giving it all she got. And that hair on her, I don't know if she got edges or not. You know, that's been a whole dispute for many years. Everyone's trying to figure out if she got edges or not. But that wig make it look like she got all the edges in the world and more. Ooh, that sequin dress is not it for me, honey. That's giving me very much so Party City. Okay, that's cute. The white version of this is very beautiful. It has, you see, it has like a little, like a pannier, whatever you call that, like Marie Antoinette kind of thing that gives it some lift off. And it seems like it's a fabric that has some sense of netting to it on the top, like some sense of structure. It's like a fun way of like making lace cool and feminine, but also edgy. The Alexander McQueen girls they always have an attitude, like in the best way possible. They're edgy, they're cool, they're like bosses, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's what Versace tries to give, but like cannot achieve that, because sometimes Versace can be a little tacky. That first model though, baby, that face! Oh my gosh, she is stunning. And that walk too, baby. Let's not get that twisted. Her walk. I love a bitch that could walk. I may not know how to walk on my 2 feet because I struggle. But if a bitch could walk, I'm gonna give you your props. That bubble, I fucking live, girl. I fucking live. Give me all the bubbles. There's a dress that I just saw. It looks like it's a motorcycle jacket that has been deconstructed and created into a skirt. I mean, someone that does something similar to that, but very lightly, which is like deconstructing pieces, is like Alexander Wang. His problematic ass does some things like that. I feel like he's more commercial than per se Alexander McQueen. But he does some things like that. And then there's another brand that does something similar too, but Alexander McQueen I think does it the best. Miss Naomi looks flawless, honey. That bitch walks like ain't no worries at all in her mind. She said bills. What bills? Naomi said, I'd have made enough money here to cover my entire rent for 3 years, honey. Because she gets paid premium as a model. She's talked about it. That was beautiful. That was very, very, very beautiful. This took place in London, I want to say. Yeah. I mean, very beautiful collection. I would love to see what those pieces look like in person, because It's one thing when it's on the runway and how it moves, but it's another thing to see it in person. I've been fully amazed when I go see some brands and their clothing when the season comes out, because I can see why people drop a good penny on certain things from certain brands. That was really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, Mr. Alexander McQueen. You did not disappoint. I live. I was over here like, Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't even get a chance to fucking eat my chicken noodle soup. It's literally here. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this and then post it. And I do have a video out now about my stolen identity. Girl, somebody went wild with my Apple Pay and my credit card. It's in the video. I'll link it somewhere here for you to watch if you want to. Bye.